There we go. Hi, what's up? We're going to react to memes today, but after I post to all the platforms that we are reacting to memes today. Uh All right, and then I got to go find go to YouTube and upload. I promise we will get to memes. We have to get to memes cuz I promised you all memes. Oh, where are we going? Here we go. All right. It is currently uploading to YouTube. I just got to put it on my Instagram. Guys, if you're not following on Instagram or TikTok, you should be. And I will get to the chat as soon as I possibly can, I promise. We just got to get some things going. Perfect. And then finally, there we go. Bam. Perfect. All right, let's get to the chat. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, you did beat me. What can I say? Here we go. I got to the chat. So that means we can have memes. This is I believe Reddit / MTG memes. R / MTG memes. That. Here we go. This person says, I'm not addicted. I could quit ramping anytime. Landfall is just Storm for people who can't let go of Ring. Yes! This is so true. This is so true. It is indeed. It is indeed. Guys, just play Is It Storm, okay? I have Teamer Storm Landfall. I literally have this deck. This is absolutely true. You don't. Do I need to find $2,500 to play with this? Proxy printery. That's the neat part. You don't. This is true, and a very good thing about EDH that is not present in other formats, and I know from the pain of my mail today. Oh, what is this one? Hold up. Hold up. I gotta modify things. Let's see. What are we at? Audio. macOS audio capture. Yep. Yep. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't blow your eardrums. Holy mackerel. Having some trouble. Okay. Here we go.
Was machst du da, Bruder? Wer hat dir gesagt, wo hast du dir beigebracht gekriegt? Wer ist dieser Hundesohn, der dir beigebracht hat, dass das okay ist, was du machst?
Bro sounds like he is giving a theological lecture. Not gonna lie. There you go. I don't know. I don't know what he said. Stand back, everyone. I'm about to go infinite with Ancient Tomb. My body is a machine that turns game changers into game losses. Yes, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Goblins, the saddest type. Oh, I've seen this thumbnail. Oh, it's a 10-minute video. We ain't got time for a 10-minute video.
Hey, can I play with you guys? I just built my first commander deck. Sure, buddy. We'll go easy on ya. Yeah, what are you playing? Turgrid. Get the f*** out of here.
One of my first commander decks, I didn't even know how to build a deck at this point, was Toxrill the Corrosive. And people literally refused to play against it, even though it was no good. Yeah, I get that. I absolutely get that. So tired of the king value. Whenever you cast a spell, just do whatever you want. Hey, that's like half of commanders these days. That's half of commanders these days. Yeah. Have you guys seen Sokka? The new Sokka is pretty much that as well. Roses are red, signs are 2. Only a something would play mono blue. Yeah, I know people feel this way, but I disagree as the blue player, as the resident blue player. Shiny Chocobo cardboard. How are we pricing this? 25% markup? 90% markup. Just sell it for retail. The guy gets thrown out the window. Yeah. Yeah. It is unfortunate. Which deck is this for you? Win conditions, interaction, support, and tutors. Ramp and mana base. Yeah, well, it's all too true. Fun fact, if you actually do the other two really well, your mana base doesn't need to be as good. But you have to do it really on point well. And if you don't, you absolutely need a fantastic stinking mana base. Only blue players like blue players. Look. No. Always the right play. Them. I'll start by shocking in a stomping ground and casting Soul Ring. Me. I'll play 2 life to cast Mental Misstep and I'll do it again. Yeah. Yeah. You counter that Soul Ring, man. You counter it. Green is just patient red. Oh gosh. I have to look at this one. Okay. The absolute control. Whoa. Hit things hard. Whoa. Become life itself. Shop at Hot Topic. Okay, so the way this goes is red looks at blue, says absolute control. Red looks at white and says become life itself. Red looks at black, and black says to be goth. And then red looks at green. He says insert or imagine whispering here. Hit things hard. And that's what they have in common. There you go. When you're emotionally attached to a 3-cent Magic the Gathering common. Precious. What is the deal with Colossal Dreadmaw? Someone tell me. I saw a really funny meme of Colossal Dreadmaw earlier today. Maybe we'll get to that one. What is someone tell me what the deal with Colossal Dreadmaw is? But yeah, there are a couple cards I feel that way about.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens.
That's relevant. Apparently it wasn't the quenchiest. Unquenchable thirst. Wait. What does this enchantment do? Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, if you control a desert or if there is a desert in your graveyard, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That is the most awesome desert synergy card ever. Unfortunately, it doesn't have flash. But yes, no, wasn't the quenchiest. Wasn't the quenchiest. But it will indeed quench you. If you were alone in the woods, human, bear. Liliana chooses the bear. This person says, but it's a 2/2. Yeah, better than the 1/1 human, I guess. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just change it a little so the teacher won't know. Okay, wait, are these actual cards? Yes, yes they are. So we got the Unagi of Kyoshi Island, and we've got Illuge, the Shoreless Sea. Power and toughness equal to total number of islands. When it enters or attacks, put a flood counter. Well, they don't do anything similar, but yeah, the backgrounds absolutely look the same. Your new Bellow proxy, along with the artist. Okay, there's the proxy. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Would be you. You're the new guy. And when the new guy at the table says, I now summon. What is this from? Someone tell me what this is from. I am not a cultured person. What's this from? Put it in the chat. When he is yelling at wrong answers only. Oh, we got to read some of the wrong answers, don't we? Abby Matron. What is he yelling at? Let's see. Apparently it's a she. Anyway. She's yelling at you for not leaving one white mana up when you know your buddy is going to swing his 3/3 at you next turn. Hey, you know what? That is a fair reason. Your search history. So going off context clues, probably a lady. Yeah, everyone is not answering the question, apparently. Well, that's Reddit for you, I guess. All right. New low price. Wait, that's not a meme. Oh. This is whoever did this certainly put a lot of effort into it.
How dare you treat my friends so shamefully! Now look what you've done!
This is any deck that's oh wait, mine is not. Well, that was definitely interesting. Behold, your bracket 1 meme list. Pull my finger. Who farted tribal? What the heck? What on earth? What on earth? I don't even get this one. Okay, sure. Your friendship ended with Tifa Lockhart. Now Firelord Azula is your best friend. Man, yeah. Hope you get over it, buddy. I don't know why you just can't get behind Jund. Okay, you know what? Gruul is pretty cool. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Rakdos and Gruul, yep. Chandra is just an underrepresented character in Magic. 39 cards. Isn't she new? I don't get how that's a meme, but isn't she new? Chasing waifus. Yeah. That's definitely what this person had in mind. Seed of Separation. You know, that's also not a meme. You know what? I feel legitimately sorry for the person who has Firelord Azula as waifu. I'm sorry, man. Hope you get some help. I want to say ahead at work. Keep your tech skills sharp. Okay. Get started with interactive self-paced learning from Code Academy. Wait. This isn't a Magic meme either. Come on. All in due time. Okay. Abulo's Awakening Story. Corey Steel Cutter. Vivi Ornatier. Prof's Identic Memory. Screaming Nemesis. Badger Mockup. Yes. You know what? It will happen eventually. All right, we got to find an actual Magic the Gathering meme. Get that. There's one. Heck yeah. There's one. You know what? Aether Drift as an aesthetic, it has a vibe. It has a vibe. I don't care what you think about it. That is one. All right. When the meme plays set themselves out, pumpkin bombardment targeting the Aunt May. Yeah? I mean, what? What? I'm confused. I'm confused about these. Okay, here we go. Anyone remember these? No? Are these Magic the Gathering sports cards? What on earth? What era was this? Okay. This came to me in a dream. Polluted Delta. All the fetch lands. It cracks lands. This is true. It does indeed. A friend returned my Magic the Gathering collection. I found some old cards I tried to make more appealing to young girls. I think the joke is they all have very ugly faces. There you go. Hey, that works, man. That works. Us under every new card post with MV is greater than or equal to 5 if beans weren't banned. This card triggers beans. There you go. Who's beans? I'm not old enough for this. Okay. That's another 10-minute video. Science or genetics, not a Magic the Gathering meme. New 2027 release schedule just dropped. Costco. We all need universes beyond Costco. Yes. Let's make it happen, Wizards. Form the UK. Shark Tank. Candy Crush. Gosh, I hope we never get there, man. That would suck so bad. Checkmate. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. There you go. All you have left, you counterspelling a board wipe on turn 14 of a commander game to protect your Avacyn's Pilgrim and Burnished Heart. Yes! I relate to this. Or at least I relate to the vibe. Absolutely. Yes. You realize Pauper exists, but as someone who's been playing for decades, it does feel like this. Standard, dominated by Vivi, has been horribly unbalanced for a long time. Modern, 60 to 7% of cards played are from the Modern Horizons sets. Very expensive. Legacy, very expensive. $1,000 plus investment. Vintage, lol. Congrats, you ruined every constructed format. You know, I just built a Modern deck. And I was raging earlier today because I was supposed to get all the cards in the mail, and 4 of them were missing. But I just built a Modern deck for like $70, and it's pretty cool. So, Modern, I hope it's not as expensive as this meme would suggest. Here we go. An unhinged guide to green. Man, yeah. Chips and Guac make some funny stuff. Just gonna leave this here. Deathwind. What on earth is this? Let's scroll past that quickly and edit it out of the long form version. Me and the boys, Magic the Gathering evolution. Then, bunch of planeswalkers. Now, yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
With Google Play Games,
Well,
you
we
can
don't
play.
need to know about Google Play Games. Cowards! We have a new world to conquer. You make me sick. Leave me alone, please. Well, you know. Wizards going wizards, you know. Congrats, Watsy. You managed to make dragons boring. Wow. Me seeing Tiamat in the command zone before Draco Genesis was printed. And after Draco Genesis was printed. You know what? Draco Genesis is a fun card. Basically, I think if you get to turn 6, you deserve to win the game.
Right here.
I think that's true. Here we go. Yes. Oh. I love it. Let's watch that
Right
again.
here.
I so relate
Right
to
here.
this. There have been so many cards I've looked for, and they're just not there. Why are they never there? All right. Well, that's also not a magic grab. I mean, here we go. Yes. 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 You know what? I'm here for it. I am here for it. Blue Magic the Gathering player is trying to deal 3 damage. I dealt 3 damage on Arena earlier. It can happen. Mono blue aggro can be a thing. It can be. I tell everyone in my pod to add this card to their decks. Addiction Fulfillment. 3 mana for an enchantment. When it's on the battlefield, you must open a set or draft booster pack at each of your end steps. Sack it. Add 1 card pulled by Addiction Fulfillment's effect into your hand. You know. Should have played the actual song with those crabs. Fair. Yeah.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard.
Who's this guy?
But now you're gonna leave with nothing
Who's this
but a
man
sign.
from the anime? So good when it happens. What gives people feelings of powers? Money, status, counter or counter spell. I can concur. You know what gives you more of a feeling of power? Mind Break Trap in a stack war. Absolutely. 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 Gotta love Mind Break Trap. Guess the card, win the card. I don't think that's a meme. Neither is this. Man, what's going on here? What's with all the memes? Fleen? You're not Fleen. Who's Fleen? Nice deck list, pal. Source their deck by what the card does. Source their deck list by card type. Okay. I gotta be partial to sorting by what the card does, because then you can see the proportions. Cyberpunk. Okay. Well, I haven't seen Cyberpunk, but we'll have to try it. Drop your anime recommendations in the comments, I guess. Here we go. Take this cake on a plate.
Take this line drawing of a man in profile. Take these letters. Take this portrait of a single cloud. Take this cake on a plate. Take this globe. Take this picture. Take these photos. Take this illusion. Take this display of an object that is shaped like a mouse.
Cool. Oh, you just put magic cards in there. Here we go. Teamer. For 0, you get Vivi's ability with flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you also get Vivi's ability. And you have Nadu's ability. You know what? I would play this commander. Absolutely. Isla. Basic land, Isla. Sla. Is that I don't know. Okay. You have priority. You may play this card if it is not your turn or if you do not have any land plays remaining. While on the battlefield, this permanent has add blue. This ability can be activated at any time you have priority. Each phase or step a turn ends, you lose. What? Why? I was on board with the meme until this last part here. Or maybe it's just the point is that the guy isn't confused. Someone explain the joke to me, okay? All right. I swear it was just 3 days. Works a few overtime shifts. Checks mod logs. Who's Fleam? Tell me who Fleam is. Get a free biome, class, and mission. Wait, that's an ad. 5 CMC lady. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Hold on, let's get a closer look. They're the same lit picture. What? All right. Now, Fleem is your best friend. Oh, that's Fleem. Okay, I got you. Friendship ended with loot. Now Fleem is your best friend. What? Everyone hates on loot, and I don't understand why. Nobody should hate on loot because he's cute. And he's a cool card. Fleem is he's a goblin, right? Now I know who Fleem is. They answered my question. Okay. Magic the Gathering players catapulting Fleem to an obsessive meme in only 2 days. I am Speed. You know what? There you go. Speed. You know what? Who else is Speed? Vivi and Ral. Fleems. Okay, that's fair. That's funny. Okay. Change it to Yu-Gi-Oh! A huge victory for Yu-Gi-Oh! Players everywhere. Daily showers are purely performative and have no real health benefit. Experts insist. Dang. You gonna roast the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players that way? I get where it's coming from, but dang. You know I'm right. Meh, Green Goblin. Yeah, Fleem. Okay. Yeah, fair. Green Goblin's a cool card. He was CDH playable. Or he is CDH playable. Some people built some fun decks with him. Who put that there? When you see a 2/2 bird on the field in the next pod, someone cooked here. Hey, you know what? It's either from Swan Song or Dovescape. Wait, Swan Song. Does Swan Song make a 1/1 bird? I don't know. I'll have to put Swan Song on the whoever it is playing blue and countering things. Let's go. Fleem on. You've only had Fleem for a day and a half. But if anything happened to him, you would unalive everyone in this room and then yourself. Why is he so loved? Why is he loved more than Loot? Loot's cuter. Not your Pikachu stand-in. This is terrible. But you like this. Yeah! What is up with you guys? Fleem is just the in-universe version of Green Goblin. Oh, well, that makes it... That explains it. Okay. I got you. I knew he was associated with Loot. I think he's also associated with Loot in storyline too. But okay. You know what? This meme right here makes a whole lot more sense now. I got you. All right, here we go. Counted the cards in your commander deck, but you keep counting 101. Renegade Silent. I feel like you've seen this one before. Dang. I don't watch Doctor Who, so I don't get it. You understand the hate. But as a Thantis player, you're ready. YouTubers, players, collectors. Everyone's kicking Spider-Man. Spider Tribal players. Yes, this is I get it. The darn smile. You see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That darn smile. Good old Fleem. Okay, sure. I still think Loot is better. Sue me. $2 first month. Wait, that's not a meme. Okay. I prefer play Green Goblin over Fleem. Yeah, you know, we can easily go over there. There's not a huge difference. Unless you just hate Loot for whatever reason. I don't know why everyone hates Loot. Anyway. Fleem posts. Someone just edit. Wait. What's going on? There you go. Fleem. You're doing your part. Man, you know what? I'd rather you make a funny meme, to be honest. Never the two shall meet. Their legendary rivalry is never to be concluded. Your white knight, your opponent's black knight. I assume that's a card. Yeet! We need to make Fleam a meme. Oh, this is where it started. My gosh. Okay. Are we past? Are we past 9 minutes? Wait, no, we can't watch a 9-minute video here. We can't. Calling all Spider Raiders. Okay, we need to make a universe within version of the Spider-Man set for Arena. Tons of creatures with the spider-human hero type. How do we make this work? Spider Raiders. Gasp. But they made through the Omen paths. I don't get it. But you know what? I get this one. This one is a hilariously funny meme, okay? All right, here we go. Kirk and Mortify go to Phyrexia. I assume that's a...
The best outcomes for
9-minute
treating
video.
cancer
Yeah,
come
bye.
from early detection and early diagnosis.
Yeah,
The
no. All right, here we go. Who would win? Goblin Crater Maker or Emrakul? Probably Goblin Crater Maker, because he's... Do you see this mana cost? And do you see this mana cost? Do you see this mana cost? And do you see this mana cost? There's your answer. The girl you like, Magic the Gathering edition. Girl you like, her father, her brother. This is the most unhinged Llanowar elves ever. Her first love, dang. Her ex, you. Well, that's depressing. But fair. All right, here we go. You don't have a good answer. Bulk? They aren't worth anything. Do you play with them? Not really. Then why don't you throw them away? Heck no, never. Oh, I got you. I got you. Felithar, Arcades, Betor, and Phoenix players gonna be eating good. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. I don't get the hype. I don't think Walls of Ba Sing Se is that good, to be honest. Even if you're doing like a big old massive creature protection deck, I still think it's... All you have to do is Swords of Plowshares the walls. You won't even gain 30 life off of it. Christian moms. No demonic tutor. Christian moms. Yes, it's so true, though. It's so true.
With Google Play.
Okay. Your first post here. Dromar. Lowelin. I'll pay you $100 to get out of here. Okay. Dang. Hey, I'm not in Ontario. I thought this said Ohio, but I'm not there. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I see. I've come to make an announcement. Still one of the funniest rules interactions in the new Avatar set. You can earthbend the moon, turn her back into a teenager if she dies. I didn't think about that. Dr. Eggman. What? You've come to make an announcement. Wait. Am I missing something? Dr. Eggman. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Each opponent faces a villainous choice. They can either discard a card, or you can put a construct, robot, or vehicle from your hand onto the battlefield. Extinguish your battleship. Oh. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. That does kind of do the same thing, don't it? That'd be nasty.
Oh, crap. You, sir, are a fish.
That is a great card. It won me games in draft. Heck yes. Well, there you go. We made the meme into a magic meme. Mana Rock. Oh, I get this one. I get this one. Yes. Yes. This is great. I love it. I love it. Can't get over this. Who would win? A pair of Grizzlies or some nerdy boy? Let's see what the comments have to say. Hopefully they'll be relevant. Okay. I don't get it. I think my brain is not yet rotted enough for Reddit. Here we go. Saw Shen's new comic. Had to do this immediately. Okay. There's a problem with Magic the Gathering these days. Let's blow it up. All right. There's a problem with Magic the Gathering these days. All these tourists. Hey, do you like Magic the Gathering? No. All right. Never mind. That one's legit. Dang. Oh, man. Ouch. Roast the new players and the old players all in one go. You found her. Yeah, I'd say you did. I'd say you did. There you go. Oh, man. Oh, how you've changed over the last 17 years. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. Mole Drifter, Quantum Riddler. Yeah, fair. Good old Blue. Your experience with the arena, Final Fantasy jump-in event, going from your precious Chocobo to that darn Chocobo. Friendship ended with Selesnya Voltron. Now Orzhov Aristocrats is your best friend. Man, I've been trounced by Selesnya Voltron. Hey, Dargo. How you doing, man? Look, I like the puns, okay? I really like puns. Puns are funny. Okay? They're great. You might say they're punny. Same stuff, different day. There you go. Gotta keep going. Never let those with a green pip on their commander convince you to let them cook. Here we go. Me on turn 5 with nothing but a forest and an island to my name, convincing the table to leave me alone. Be on turn 10 with 18 lands and swinging for lethal against the last player in the pod. This is how combo players are. We will convince you that we are not the threat, and right when we have the most unassuming board state ever, that is when we win. Yes. I love it. It's awesome. Oh my. Aerith Gainsborough, lifelink. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter. When it dies, put X 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on her. I've seen this with Giga Chad too. Yeah. Yeah, I am being cheesy. You gotta love them cheesy puns. Heck yeah. Current state of arena. Time for another rat colony Yargle match. Dang. Hey, you know what? This is a peak meme, okay? I have no idea. Here we go. When they always have an answer. Emrakul, good game. Defabricate the extra turn. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Gotta love that counter magic. Heck yeah. All right. Here we go. Don't try to respond to the ability on the stack. That's impossible. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Let's do it this way. Oh, no. That was under me. Never mind. Don't try to respond to the ability on the stack. That's impossible. Simply try to realize the truth. What card is that? Chain of Vapor. Okay. Chain of Vapor. What truth? There is no stack. That's what you say after playing Mind Break Trap. Heck yeah. Aristocrats player. Honoring all the creatures they threw into a blender to get their win. And is this the Canadian president? or a politician. One of the two, but I get it. This is politicians in general. It doesn't have to be this guy, I don't think. Knew they reminded you of something. Dang. All right. Well, Spiderlands. Professional wrestler. Bonesaw. Okay. When it enters, make a treasure. You know what? We didn't get a professional wrestler. Oh, yes, we did. What the heck? My brain, man. Never mind. Capital One Business. Another peak meme. There we go. Hi, you fool. That helps me. Wait, what are you doing? No, no, no. You need that. Opponent mills me. Then exiles my graveyard. Yeah, I relate. I relate to that. Cycle for that one card you need to get your deck to work. Exile. Oops. Feels bad. Me when your opponent spends 5 minutes fetching into a surveil land on turn 1. Yeah, anyone takes any amount of time, everyone's conked out. Because I'm making a joke out of it, Crota. That's why. Best food. Bagel and schmear. All your sweet. Instant ramen. Hello, human resources. What's wrong with the instant ramen? Draw a card. Appropriate. Inappropriate. What? What's wrong with the ramen? Does this person just not like ramen? I'm confused. I've spent half this stream confused. And I don't know why. Alright, here we go. Copy decks. Getting new funny stuff to play with. Yeah. This will make a fine addition to my collection. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Can we add green, getting green support to this meme? We have Anarchy at home. Mom, I want Spider Monk. No, we have Spider Punk at home. Yeah. You know, the ones on Arena look so much cooler, though. They really do. Yeah. Whoa. Bro. Heck no. This is not appropriate for children. Let me scroll
New
away.
office?
Okay. 'Twas I that set the wood ablaze. Who is this person? It's a mouse. Okay. And a bear? Question mark? No. Okay. When you win a tournament, someone asks for your list. Yes, I relate. Or I don't relate exactly, but I get that mindset. No, you cannot have my deck. Helping new players? Yes. But you cannot have my deck. No. Alright. View spoiler. Here we go. We have a fungus horror. Okay. And now it's a goblin. What? I don't get it. Okay. Just gonna scroll away. Sharpie Cube again. Black and red. Able. Target creature card to trash can. Dang. Dang. Okay. They'll never know. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just make it look different so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Same thing. Wow. I mean, fair, but wow. Dumb TFS reference. When your god tribal deck loses a human tribal. Yes. I get it. I get that one.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty
That's
Mutual...
relevant. Here we go. Have you considered it's way funnier if she doesn't die? No, I haven't. Every time I think I'm done making cuts and changes, my finished commander deck, after its third revision, me, 20 cards I just discovered that would totally work in it. I just know it. Yes. Yep. I get that one. You don't like Sharpie Cube. Why don't you like Sharpie Cube? What's wrong with Sharpie Cube? More often than not, your point of view when your opponent asks to see one of your cards. Yes. You know what? People do this all the time in frickin' CDH, and I don't get it. Because if you want to win, why would you ever give away information? Unless you're just in such a terrible spot that you do not care. I literally I was playing a game once and I got probed, and they look at my hand because I hadn't done anything and they were suspicious of me. They look at my hand and they were like, "Wow, you actually have a bad hand." I was like, "Yes, I do." But I still didn't give away the information. But I also didn't care because I wasn't gonna win that game. So, we all know this person. If you don't, you are that person. Being bad at MTG. Being bad at MTG with foils. You know what? The meme's about the Cheeto dust? I thought it was about the expression on this doofus's face. I thought it was like, why? Is my sense of humor just that bad? We can all dash together. I relate to this one. I know this one personally. It's about having nasty hands while asking to see your cards. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you.
All of this magic, this pact we have forged. What is the cost?
I thought that was meme. Avatar: The Last Airbender Jumpstart. Whoa, who is this guy? Cool. I made a stupid meme. Enjoy. Proliferate. Enemy with poison counter. +1 poison counter. Have a taco, man. We're being friendly in this game, Commander. Oh, this is... There you go. Yep. I have yet to play with a Rixmathes. I have one. But I have yet to play with him. He's a land in the command zone. I'm not sure how you would build the deck. Jund Ban deck. Dang, man. That was funny. That's actually not a meme. Spot the Simic player. You play Omniscience to cast spells for free. I play Omniscience because I don't have time to count my mana. We are not the same. I respect the Simic player more in this situation. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Nothing ever happens. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, or the Selesnya where they were during the murder of Teza Karlov. Dang. Bad cards. How about this one? Call it Book of Wrath. More like belongs in the trash. Dang. Book of Wrath. Here we go. 2, pay 2 life to draw a card. Effects that prevent or direct damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. That is an awful card. What the heck? Yes. Is it reserve list? Please tell me it's not reserve list. Oh, gross. Just start building your own commander decks. The harsh reality is setting in. Adding suboptimal but flavorful cards while deck building. Drawing suboptimal flavorful cards while playing. Yes! This meme gets it, man. This meme gets it. Okay, here we go. Oza's going to teach you a lesson you won't learn. Cruel tutor. Yeah. Fair. The joke is the guy's face. Yeah, for sure. That's not a meme. Okay, here we go. Finally, your Boros deck is complete. You have everything you need. Bruenor. Bride's Gown. Crystal Slipper. Good grief. And you're gonna give it to Azula. Lion Vulture does not concern itself with the whims of the cat bird. Beginning Dang. Beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature and draw a card. Made a Magic the Gathering logo in W place. Magic the Gathering. I think that's the California coast. I don't get it, though. I'm destroying the One Ring. Wish me luck. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Every time, I'm like, hey, let's play Magic the Gathering. And then 10 minutes later, my tongue is in the mouth of someone's... Whoa! What the frick is this? This is not appropriate for children. We are editing this out of the video. Okay. Man, make it family friendly. PG here. All right. Answer 30 questions to find out your score. Nope, that's an ad. Not a meme. Freaking not a meme. Let's go play MTG Arena. I understand strategy better than I understand memes. Know the work rules. Appropriate. Inappropriate. Why the Lou hate, man? Stop hating on Lou. But yeah, that is the entire internet right now. Real good. Real bad. Red good. Wait, hold on. Red good. Red bad. Red good. It depends on where you're playing red and how you're playing red, man. Guess some cards are just made with no intent. Generically good cards here. And a bunch of bad cards? Are these guys bad? Yes. Yes, they're generally bad cards. Don't play good stuff. That is the moral of EDH. Didn't think it would get this far. Okay. Wow. Wow. That is something else. Congrats. I guess. Have any other red-white players met this guy? There you go. There you go. All right. Salty post about is it commanders. All of you, get out. Except you, Howler. You stay. Yeah. What is it with the is it commander hate, man? I just want to play my VV deck in peace. I don't have a Howler deck. He seems weird to build an is it. Black oily stuff coming out of the ground. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's also not a meme. Never mind. All right, here we go. Physically flings the card at your physically flings the card at your forehead. Satoru Umezawa players be like, yeet. What is that? Oh, okay, it's that guy. Okay. This is what a Magic back would look like if the color dots were Dan Henschel. Do we need this? I don't think we ever needed that. Fix the meme from yesterday. It returns a land to your hand. Cool. And then there's tapped tears. It returns a land to your hand. You know what? You know what? I get that one. But also, bounce lands are good. Bounce lands good. I'm going to ignore the chat at the moment. Buy more booster. Yes. Yep. That is all of our brains. Come on, man. Helping their friends upgrade their mana bases. Be like, this land has for 2 mana. No, it bounces the land to your hand. It bounces the land to your hand. Yeah. Yep. Saw his bookshelf and kind of lost my cool. Mauled bookshelf. Target player must shuffle their hand face down and then hold their hand face down until this artifact leaves the battlefield Every card target player draws must be held this way, and they cannot view their hand. Why is that related to Maldhound, though? You go weekly. Group therapy? Oh, you mean Tragic the Gathering. I get that one. That one's good. Okay. What do you even do in this situation? You. Okay. It's the guy she tells you not to worry. Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. Clearing up mana value for y'all. A copy of a card has the same mana value as the original card it is copying. For example, if a clone enters the battlefield as a copy of Birds of Paradise, its mana value is 2, not 0. Very clear. However, generic tokens that are not copies of other cards have a mana value of 0 because they do not have a mana cost. Absolutely stellar, Google. Absolutely stellar. All right, just going to leave this here. Your pod. What you got there? New landfall deck. Me. A smoothie. Yeah, that's all. It's just a smoothie, man. Don't mind this abomination. It's just a smoothie, man. Oh, all Maldhound's books are turned backwards. I see. I gotcha. Yeah. LGS Sweat Beasts. Me trying to play your bracket 2 deck. It depends on why you want to play your bracket 2 deck. If you get treated that way, that just it depends on why. Congratulations, Morgan. Nope, that's not a meme. Okay, here we go. Thought Devastating Onslaught looks familiar. Devastating Onslaught. Is that from Warhammer or Star Wars? I'm not sure what that's from. Whoa. Search their library for basic land card and put it onto the battlefield. Dang. It is inevitable, and it will be terrible. Hasbro owns the rights to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Hasbro owns the rights to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, they own the rights to ruining things, I guess. Many cards have been made that break the connections of the colors before. What difference could it really make now? Changing hybrid mana rules would break the color pie, as if many mono-colored cards haven't already done that in the past. Anger. Yep. You know, it's true. It's true, though. Fix Cruel Tutor. Dang. New VV Tech just dropped. Munitions. Ew. I'm not sure I want to know. That's a good food token. I like that one. Every time I see MTG in a headline, politics, Ted Cruz says Magic the Gathering is becoming very liberal and voters shouldn't underestimate his Rakdos deck. Man, take a deep breath. When you ask if it fart and it do. Yeah. My LGS showcasing why I love them. Deodorant and mouthwash. And Milky Way. You guys see the Milky Way in the corner there? Yeah. Here we go. It seems we have something in common. Magic the Gathering players. To heck with Blood Moon. OSRS players. I'm sure someone will get that. Someone will get that, but I don't play that. So, cool. Me. Orzhov players. Okay, I get jokes about Orzhov players. Or jokes about Orzhov players are good. Okay. Me. Orzhov players. Okay. Me. Rakdos players. Okay. Me. Simic players. Me. Golgari players. Me. Boros players. Oh, man. Me. Selesnya players. Yes. Me. Gruul. Yeah, we're still going, man. Me. Demir players. Heck yeah, that's what they all deserve. Me. Azorius players. Me. Is it players. Dang! I thought it was gonna turn, but no, it's actually funnier that he just hates everyone. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I get that one. Oh man. Today's reprint previews. Dockside Extortionist. Yeah, well, you know. Ajani Aslan, we see you, Magic the Gathering. When the pre-com player begins to explain sanguine blood, exquisite blood. Do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Dang. When the pre-com player begins to explain why they can fetch on your turn, do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. When the pre-com player begins to explain why they can play 6 with their Urza's lands, I was there when it was written. Fair. Yeah. Dang. All right, here we go. Off-color fetches in your EDH? Know the work rules. I can fetch mountains. Appropriate. Oh, you're sweet. And what are these colors? I don't know what this color combination is. I can fetch mountains. Hello, human resources. Hey, you know what? It's such an interesting rule that the fetch lands, because technically it's true. Technically, it's true. You can run a fetch land of any color that gets any land in any commander deck because it doesn't have a pip. I get that. Did we do this one already? Yes. I get that one. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Girlfriend does not fit in a standard card sleeve. Wow. Okay. Has no additional hand-painted art. Has own opinions and emotions. Is not tournament legal. Japanese gutter snipe altar. Fits in a standard card sleeve. Has additional hand-painted art. Does not have its own opinions or emotions. And is tournament legal at the judge's discretion. There you go. Abzan. Okay, I got you. These ones are funny to me. All right, here we go. The more they beg, the closer they are to winning. When I save an opponent and they combo out immediately, I'm starting to have serious doubts about you. Yeah. That's us. That is combo players. We will do that. He just gets torched. Okay. Finally consolidated my collection into one box and then made it hexproof. There you go. That'll make it hexproof, man. Watsy doesn't want you to know this one trick. No, you can't play an optimal mana base in EDH unless you spend thousands of dollars. Haha, proxy printer go burr. You know what? Proxies are awesome. Proxies are awesome, and I love them. And you should love them too. All right. Sonic cards came yesterday, so you made this. The 1/1 Goblin after getting the Super State enchantment. There you go. Well, I think we're going to end it there for tonight. It's been fun looking at memes on Reddit. I don't spend much time on Reddit, so that was certainly something. Hopefully there's something editable into a long form video here, something in this hour or so of footage. Oh, I wasn't recording any of that. Shoot. But that's okay. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you in another video. Peace.